Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Andro Rizky Adwityo and my friend Setyo Aji Wibowo. And now I will to present about server administration in restaurant. Okay, the first is creating user. The first, open the tools tab on the server manager, and then click Active Directory User and Computer. And then on the domain name, right click, select new and select user. And this is the window of the new object user. You can give the first name, last name, full name, and give the user logo name too. And then click next. And then in this window, you create the password for the user. And there are the rules like a user must change password at next login, or user cannot change password and anymore. And then click next, and then click finish. Creating group. Open the tools tab on server manager, and then select the Active Directory user and computers, and then right click on the domain name, select new, and then select group. And this is the new object group. Type the group name, and there are the group scope. It can be domain local or global or universal. And there are the group type. And then click OK. And this is group permission. You can right click on the domain name, select delegate control, and then this is the delegation of control wizard window. And then you click next, and you can add the group for the delegation, and then click next. And this is you can give the task to delegate for the group, and then click next again. And then configuring a computer group policy. On the group policy management, right click on the group policy object, click new, and then this is the windows of the new GPO. Give the name of the group policy object, and then click OK. And then if it's created, you can right click on the name of the new GPO, and then click edit. And then on the computer, and then expand the computer configuration, and then administrative templates, and then system, and then click group policy. And then on the group policy, click set group policy refresh, and then click enable on this window, and then set the minutes for that you want, and then click OK. And then on the power management, you choose select an active power plan, and then click enable, and on the active power plan, select power saver. And then on the computer configuration, expand the control panel settings, and then right click on the local user and group, and then click a new group, and this is the new local group properties window. Select the group name, and then click OK. And this is the group that we create before. And then this is the group policy. Open the group policy management, and we can see the group policy management model, group policy modeling at the group policy management window. And this is the configure DNS. DNS is the domain name system. It can be connect by computer to the computer. On the configure a DNS server wizard, click next. And then this is the IP address and the server that we want to configure. And then click next. And if the complete, select finish.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Setyo Aji Wibowo. We are from Group 4. In this session, I will explain about administration of Windows Server in restaurant. This is the step to set a custom disk quota. The first step is in Server Manager. We select the tools and then choose the File Server Resource Manager, and then expand quota management, and right click in quota, select new quota, select create quota. In the create quota and quota path, we browse the we share administration download the folder, the download folder, and we click the create quota on path, and then we select the define custom quota properties. In custom properties, we give the limit 1 GB and then select create. This is to configure a file screen to disallow storage of video and audio file. File Server Resource Manager from tools in Server Manager, which is the File Resource Manager, and then expand File Screening Management. And the file screen path browse the download folder in local disk. And then in derive properties from the file screen, we choose the block audio and video file, and then select create. And this is monitoring performance monitor. In Server Manager, we select tools. This is tools, and then select performance monitor. The expand monitoring tools, and then select performance monitor node. Select the symbol plus the color is green. Then add counter, and until the next step up to explore the various capabilities provided by the icon on the performance monitor toolbar. And then in performance monitor, we select the monitoring tools and click the performance monitor, and the result will be displayed. This is create performance error, and the performance monitor we select new, and the performance monitor we expand the data color sets, and then right click in user to find and select new and data collector set. And the create new data collector set, we give name is restaurant alert. And then click the create from a template is command. And then select next. And from restaurant alerts will display, and we select start. It is checking alerts for checking alerts in Server Manager. We select tools and select event viewer, and we expand the diagnosis PLA, and we click the operations, and the result will be displayed. Monitoring Active Directory read only. In Active Directory, user and computer, right click in domain controller, select pre-create read only. Then in Active Directory domain service installation, select next until on the delegation of RODG installation and administration. Then select next. Before we next in group or user, we give the name folder ID. And then next, and next, then select finish. This is managing remote access. This is step 2 installation remote access. We input the code in book activity, activity 5.1. And then this is step 2, connect the VPN. When the VPN is connected, and this is connecting to one blah blah blah, will be display connected. In mapping drive policy, we select tools in Server Manager and select group policy management and select group policy object. Right click and select new. Then we give the name of new GPO. And then right click on the new GPO that we have made, and then select edit. In user configuration, the expand the preference will display drive map. In drive map, we right click and select new drive properties. In general, we in action, we choose the create. In location, we copy the location of the folder path, and then we in drive letter we choose A, and hold also the device we choose no change, and hold also I'll drive select no change, and then in command tab check this run in login user and check this item level targeting. in targeting, we input the organizational unit, and this is after that we choose user in CPU and then select OK, and this is the display will be result order 1 create path. This is the location of folder path. And thank you for your attention. Sorry for the shortcoming of this presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.